Morning, everybody. You're a Clutch from Sodic Motorcycle Blog. You know, most part, you know who it is. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, I'm glad you came back. Well, today's mission on Sunday, April 21st, 2024. We are off to the town of Edgemont. Basically, I'm going to scout out a bonus stop for our poker run. Now, you should be seeing this video before the poker run. So May 25th, we're doing our club's doing our annual charity poker run. Proceeds are going to South Dakota Service Dogs. They provide service dogs to needing veterans. And yes, the money we're probably going to raise on it, probably only a drop in the bucket of what they actually really need, but hey, every little bit helps. And in true motorcyclist fashion, what better way to make yourself feel better about going for a ride and having fun than actually paying a little bit of money to a charity. So there you go. Starting off the day here in downtown Rapid City. Had some club business had to take care of this morning, and also had book club, which, you know, nothing says tough biker like you know, biker going to book club. But it's okay. I do read old Louis L'Amour Western books at it, so hey, I guess I'm not quite so weak. Honestly, it's my wife's club. She chairs the local chapter of what's called the Silent Book Club, and it's not like your typical book club. It's a book club where you can take whatever you want and read it. Basically, show up, chit chat for a half hour before, and then you read your book for an hour and we say goodbye. So personally, I think it's the way to do a book club, because then you can bring whatever the heck you want. And I usually go to it, it's more of, you know, just to support my wife and help out her club. And like I said, it makes me sit down and actually read something too, which is kind of nice to have that hour every week to just relax and read something and not worry about anything else. But as far as today, I don't know what we're going to pull up for video. I did charge up the drone, but once again, it's another lovely windy day here, so probably not going to get the drone out, but maybe we'll get the Insta out, take some video with that. Anyways, we're going to move on down the road. There we go. Grab me a river. Alright, well, sit rep. It's effing cold. I just fogged my visor up. It is 50 degrees. It has dropped considerably. About 10 degrees since we left Rapid City. I thought it would be warmer today. Obviously, I was mistaken. Now, part of that is I came up in the hills. It's colder up here. But, yeah. Oh, well. Screwed that up. Or maybe I should just sit here and blame the weatherman. But I'm not going to, because you know what? I knew that it would get chilly in the hills, and yet I still came up anyway, because I don't know, I'm dumb. What can I say? I'm glutton for punishment, I guess. Man, that's okay though. You know what? It's still a good day for a ride. It ain't snowing, it ain't raining. Just happy to be on the bike. Like I said, we got a little bit of a jaunt still, because we're going all the way down to Edgemont, which is a long flipping ways away. which is why it's not a main stop, it's a bonus stop. Because if I would have made Edgemont a main stop, this would have been almost a 200-mile poker run. And frankly, I learned this last year that 200 miles is just a bridge too far. It just is, especially around here anyway. Granted, if you're in the flatlands like back east or something, yeah, 200-mile run ain't nothing. I think most of those runs you see East River are upwards of 200, 250 miles. But also when you can just go 70 between towns, well, it's not a big deal. A little bit different here in the hills because the speeds are a little slower than that. And let's be honest, there's a lot of people out there that just don't like to ride a long ways. As much as they'll tell you that they like to ride and all this, they like to ride like, you know, 50 miles bar hopping. Well, if you've been here for a while, you know this, but if you ain't been around yet, you kind of figure this out. I mean, I'll bar hop, but I'm more of a, you know, 50 miles between the bar hopper. I'm more, I guess that maybe that's because of I grew up East River and that's the distance between the bars, I guess. But all right, so we're coming up on Pringle again. You saw this in last week's video. We're not going to stop there though, because like I said, I'm kind of just, you know, kind of in just ride mode today. Just go, kind of how I was last week. Hopefully here we get a warm enough day where I can take the full run. That's kind of what I'm trying to do anyway. And maybe I've already challenged you, but I challenge you this again. Go ride somewhere this year. You don't need to go far. I mean, well, I'd say go at least 100 miles. Get 100 to 200 miles away from home. Go just do an overnight somewhere. And actually, I'd really say up the ante. Go do it by yourself. Don't wait for anyone else. Just go on your own. Believe it or not, you can ride on your own. Some would say that's the point. I figured just be riding, man. But go somewhere. I'm telling you, go somewhere, go ride on your own. Don't wait for someone else to go for a ride with you. Just go. Because here's the thing. If you're going to sit there and wait and wait and wait and oh, for the proper moment and the right people to ride with you and the perfect day and everything else, you're never going to get it. Because frankly, if you're chasing perfection in a way, you're, especially something like this, like a perfect day for a ride, if you're chasing perfection, it kind of doesn't exist. There isn't really such thing as a perfect day. Now, not to say that chasing perfection in the way you ride is not a bad thing, which I think that's a very good thing. Because you're trying to chase perfection, you're getting better. But as far as waiting for the perfect day for go for a ride or do stuff, sometimes you just gotta go. And hell with what everyone else is doing. Just go. Now, it's pretty easy for me to say this because, well, I've ridden alone for a long time. Like, you know, really you know, getting more into the club has been the last, what, 3-4 years kind of thing. I was always kind of searching that out because I was always riding on my own. I got very comfortable riding on my own. I'll be honest with you. You learn a lot about yourself when you go for a ride by yourself. It just kind of, it helps you to clear your head and do all that stuff. Just kind of you know, exist. Be one with nature. Enjoy it. Alright, what are we at? Well, hey, it's gone up 52 degrees. It's warming up, so. But I guess I'll see you in Edgemont. Okay, we're just about there. Hey, it's heat wave too. It's up to 59 degrees again, so that's handy. That's nice. Jeez, that poor deer kind of got it pretty hard. Alright, so into Edgemont we go. So once again, for the run, this is basically a bonus stop here. We're not posting anyone down here. We're not doing anything like that. This is straight up a show up, take a picture, and go from there. The main reason I'm down here today is because I'm doing some doing some final recon, just to make sure that what is there is what was in the Google photo from like 10 years ago. Because I'd hate to say, take a picture of this Canon and the Canon's not there anymore. So we're going to verify that just so I can make sure the information is correct. Because I'd hate to send a bunch of people down there and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, so what's there isn't there anymore. I lied. Sorry. I don't want to play around like that. But this is Edgemont, little tiny Edgemont. And it's just a little town down here. It's out here in the middle of nowhere. But there's a decent amount of people who live here. This is also where the railroad goes through. This is a big hub for BNSF. So that's kind of what most of the industry is here, is it's, well, ranchers or railroad workers. All right. Obviously you don't have to go in the way I came. There's other ways you can go in as well. Welcome to, well, you could say Main Street, but it's actually 2nd Avenue. Like I said, the bustling metropolis that is Edgemont. The world famous Igloo Bar. Well, I don't know if it's world famous, but it's well known around these parts. Oh yeah, looks like, yeah, oh yeah, oh, plenty of cannons. All right, cool. Sweet. We got 2 cannons. Also, this is where the Mickelson Trail starts. Yeah. There we go. Ow. Ooh. There we go. Darn. Ow. Sore. Yeah. This is where the Mickelson Trail starts. That long, long, long trail. All right, let's compare. Let's compare notes, shall we? Let's see here. And oops. Forgot to unlock my trunk. Okay. All right. That looks like the picture right there. So, I would say we can call that verified. It is verified. Cool. Like I said, it's a hell of a long ways ride, but I'll be honest with you, I'd deal for the bonus points, but that's just me. There's someone like cry, that's not fair to the people that don't want to, you know, ride a long ways. Well, it's my road, my rules. All right, look at that. I'd say we got a cannon. Yep, perfect. All right, and we're going to report back to the crew that fun chat. All right, plus. Bonus. Stop. Scouted. Perfect. Oh man, it feels kind of nice to warm up again. All right, well, according to this, I am an hour and 33 minutes from home. So let's go put some fuel in and move on our merry way. Yep. There we go. Off we go. Give you one more shot of the epic main street of Edgemont. Now, if you think Edgemont's in the middle of nowhere, wait till I take you to Ardmore. Well, we're back in Rapid City. Now it's 68, so you know, naturally it gets warm as we're finishing up the run. I think we're gonna make a quick little ice cream stop here at Armadillo's, because why not? It's hard not to. But yeah, good day today. I mean, a little colder than I wanted it to be, but you know, still got a good ride in, got a good long ride in, so that's always good. Kind of a slow ride today, kind of boring, not a lot going on. Didn't see as much camera as you wanted to. Honestly, I was really hoping to maybe get the drone out and do some flying around, but it was pretty apparent pretty quick with the wind the way it was, and as chilly as it was riding up through the hills, we just said heck with it and called it. It's also why I came up through Hot Springs instead of going back through the hills, because I just wanted to get kind of warm again. Yeah, it's super cold, so here we are. But anyways, I'd like to thank you for stopping by Sodak Motorcycle Vlog. Please hit that subscribe button if you like it here. If you like the video, hit the like button as well. Hit the dislike button if you did not. Feel free to leave a comment. And thank you for stopping by. So anyways, for the Sodak Motorcycle Vlog, this is Clutch. We'll see you later.